KO Minis, presented by Sportsbet.
Welcome to the Challow Basin Reserve in Wellington for the second and final test in the series between New Zealand and England. A couple of changes for New Zealand from the first test at the Mount. In comes Will Young to bat in the middle order, position I believe to be his rightful position. And Matt Henry welcome back into the side. His experience will be very welcome, in fact, with his fast medium bowling. Coming back from having the birth of his first child. So Blair Tickner and Scott Kuggeleijn miss out. England unchanged after a very successful first outing in this series up the road. We're very lucky here today in Wellington. It was meant to be raining. It's not. It's actually quite sunny. The southerly is not blustery. In fact, it's quite a nice day here in the New Zealand capital. Yeah, I think it's a difficult task for Crawley. You're a little bit down on runs. You feel there's a little bit of pressure on your shoulders. Then you look at this surface, emerald green. You've lost the toss. You didn't want to be batting first. Now what do? You have the confidence to play aggressively. Standing out of his crease straight up. And that's close. Maybe hinting at going down the leg side. Gaffney unmoved. Oh, is that an edge? Is that an edge, or has that just seemed a mile?
Given not out, but it is going to be reviewed.
Roll forward, through the pad, roll forward, yeah. Yes, miss the bat, hit the thigh, go back on field umpire. Roll.
Jets, good decision that. Oh, bit pushy in the air, misfield, and a single. Ball without loss. Oh, that's an edge. That's a little fine edge. And this time the umpire, this time Parker says, yeah, that one's hit.
Well, I'd say this is a really good adjustment by Matt Henry. You're always feeling as a bowler for exactly the right length and line. That's a great line. It's just done a tiny bit. It's not done much. Crawley out for 2. England 5 for 1.
No, that's Pope. That's Pope at his best. Use his feet. That's gorgeous. That is absolutely fantastic. Majestic. Edging. Got it! He's come back beautifully, Henry. Kept his head, kept it full, and now he's got the edge.
Full credit to the planning, because the deep square leg had gone on the boundary. That puts into the batsman's mind, any batsman's mind, is there going to be a change of length? That length to follow up is beautiful. Pope goes for 10, it's 21 for 2.
Now he's come down, but that's close. Has he got outside the line? Early shake of the head from Parker. This will have some thought process behind it.
Road, waiting for the ball tracking. Pitching or outside off, impact, umpire's call, and wicket missing. Go back to on-field umpire. Road, stay with Wilson, not out. You on the screen, make your signal.
Umpire Tucker got it right.
That's another one, and it's a ripper of a catch. What a start this is for New Zealand. It's Bracewell again.
Duckett on his way. Southey picks up his first. It's on the drive. It's a dangerous shot in these circumstances. Oh, it bobbled. He got it on the second take, even better. They've burnt 2 reviews, but they've picked up 3 wickets. Duckett goes for 9, and England are 21 for 3.
Oh, they keep finding the outside edge at the moment. Well, that is a gorgeous shot from Harry Brook. Right off the face of the bat. Well, I don't think Harry Brook knows any other way to play but to be positive and aggressive. And that was crisp. He's taking him on. through the gap. And that will be for Joe Root, his first boundary.
Even ramping it up over the slip cordon. Or doing that. Didn't even move.
I don't think you can even call that a harbour bridge. That harbour bridge is when the fielder dives over the top of the ball. This is just a bridge collapse.
That's a horrible feeling, that one. I thought he was going to have to get the dive out earlier, and then Spike's just catching the ground. Down you go, and somehow still manages to go over top of it.
Too easy there. Half volley on leg stump. This one wasn't as high, and so it's gone along the ground. A long way in front of square. Beats mid on. Pick up 4 more. Frustration here for Wagner. Backing off now and going over the top of mid on. That's staggering. He just does not want to be dictated to, Brooke. Not high enough. That's well hit. So well controlled, and it's rocketed to the boundary.
You're not going to be changing his plan. Hitting it like that, Harry Brook. Excellent shot.
96 for 3.
Just the height once again from Neil Wagner.
Got it through, it was quite full. It wasn't totally controlled. Might just pull up on a heavy outfield. Well, we'll look at that 7 different ways. So this will be the final over before lunch. And regardless, that is 50 for Brooke. Let's have a look at the umps. If they take the bails off, yes, umpire Tucker takes his ones off. So 101 for 3.
Yeah, looking to release. And he's done just that. 2 full this time. Harry Brooks straight onto it. Lovely drive. Oh, it's an inside edge and it flies away. Down to the fine leg boundary. Cover in place, but encouraging for Daryl Mitchell. Encouraging. Drawing that shot.
Talking of shots, it's not out of nowhere. It just seems to be every now and again Harry Brook is lining himself up for something like this, and then he just thumps it away straight. Goes again, not quite with the same panache, or not quite with the same contact straight down the ground. It's still going for 6. Ooh, interesting. Shake of the head instantly. But that's a pretty good length, and that side's it's suspiciously close. Are they going to have another look at this? Come on, come on, Tim. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Countdown. 5 seconds to spare, says yes, let's have a look.
Pitching outside of impacting line and wicket umpire's call. And go back to outfield umpire. Stay with you.
Well, always felt it was close. Oh, my word. Threads it through. Four runs. From the moment it left the bat, that full wide delivery, tailor-made.
Should just be the one. Will be. He'll move to 99, Harry Brook. And that is 150 partnership between the two. just a little quicker. And there it is. Joe Root has his 57th Test half century to go with 28 centuries. It's his 8th Test half century against New Zealand. Cut away beautifully, Harry Brook. A 4th Test century, an incredible record he has built. 4 centuries in his last 5 tests. A modern marvel. On the drive, and beautifully so. Goodness me, that is classical. Joe Root, boundary to finish the over, 193 for 3.
Oh, there's an inside edge that will run away for 4. A little bit of luck, but he's earned that luck as Harry Brook, and he picks up another boundary. Oh, that's flat batted down the ground, 1 bounce for 4. Oh, that sounded good off the bat. It's gone for 4. Fielder went the wrong way, couldn't pick it up. Throws his hands up, and it's another boundary to Joe Root. Ends the Wagner over, and England are 211 for 3. So strong through that region. The timing's really good. It's going to get on those practice wickets and run away for 4. Oh, that sounded good off the bat through cover. What a fine shot that is from Harry Brook. A little bit of width, and he has crunched that through cover for 4. Oh, where's that gone? Where's that gone? I think it's gone all the way, has it? Yeah, it has gone for 6. Oh, it's dismissive, it's powerful, and it's so impressive. Dot to finish, 237 for 3. Looks like the bails are coming off, the end of the second session. Joe Root helping the umpires, knocking the bails off. And you have to say it's been England's session in so many ways.
Pulled through mid-wicket. And that's now past it. And Harry Brook has a second 150 in Test cricket. He is now equal with his top score, 153, not out here at the Basin, and they rise en masse to salute. Roll that you spoke about. Oh, goodness me. That is a long way up. There is nothing you can do about Harry Brook right now. Nothing at all. From the Adelaide Road end, and it's wide, and it's been absolutely pumped.
Completely. That has gone just for 4. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Take your pick, not just 4, go for 6.
Oh, there's a T20 shot. Represents the field, look at that. Got up and under, got the elevation with his new bat. This one's just as good as the previous one. Ball goes for 6, helped it on its way.
On cue, absolutely on cue. I just heard this voice in my ear a moment ago saying, do you know he's not played one of those silly reverse sweep things yet, or the ramp, or the scoop, or, you know, double scoop, or 4 ice creams.
Oh, it's off Wagner again. I didn't think he was going to play one all day. That's why I said it. And then he pulls it out next delivery and plays it pretty well.
Beautiful timing, beautiful placement. $100 for Joe Root. And a punch of celebration from Joe Root, which reflects that he is so passionate about this job of making runs for England.
Modern day great. That is what Joe Root is. It's been one of his finest in tough conditions. And it's come just before the rain has come. It's been an excellent innings, full of concentration, controlled calmness. And it looks like the covers are coming on. That shower has got a little bit heavier. Congratulated by a number of the New Zealand players. It's been a classy knock.
It's not looking good for further cricket. In fact, there will be no more further cricket for you here today in Wellington. The umpires decided that the ground stuff would have been unable, even though there's some sunshine actually and the weather looks all right, they decided that with the 20 minutes remaining, the ground staff would have been unable to dry things up, get the covers off, get the rope around the outfield and get the players back on. So they decided that that's that for the day. The game is well advanced though, England with 315 on the board, New Zealand with just 3 wickets. So this first day, I know just 65 overs bowled, but 65 overs utilised very well by Root and Brook. Root bringing up his 100 just before the rain came, and Brook 184 has been an absolute treasure to watch.